update, and man, they have, they've done something alright. We're gonna be getting into a lot of things here, because, wow, Party Royale being rated teen is kind of funny. Yeah, so, as you can tell, alright, well, okay, it won't affect me, like, at all. Besides this. Just for XP. Yeah, cat's out of the bag. Epic has introduced a new rating system, which is very bad for a lot of reasons, which I'm just going to get into right now, because honestly, there's no reason to do an intro or anything. So, what we have cooking up here is this idea and this new rule of they're going to start restricting skins that have weapons or bullets on them and other miscellaneous things that aren't necessarily quote-unquote kid-friendly. Now, this is a problem for many reasons. One of them is if there's a map that is rated E for everyone, you cannot use those teen skins on. And, I mean, yeah, that, like, the fact that you were able to do that before. There's some people who do something called photography, where they'll like have their skin posed in some way and take a picture of it. A lot of those maps are E for everyone, so they won't be able to use any of their teen skins in there. And that is a big problem, because that cuts out a big part of what they do. And it would make some skins that they did buy for that purpose obsolete, and now they're stuck with them and they can't do anything. Which is completely not fair to them. I mean, obviously, I exploit it, honestly, as I think most of us would. Oh yeah, it's Season 7. Yay. But, bless me. Kind of lost my train of thought out of excitement. Anyway, yeah, it's just bad. It's all around bad. It's a bad idea. Just bad, okay? It's not good. But we're stuck with it. We are stuck with it. There are a lot of people calling this Fortnite's worst update ever, and I can't say I disagree. However, I'm going to say something very controversial here. I think that this update is not entirely bad. Yes, everything about age restricting is stupid, but this also moves us closer to something that I've been talking about for a while on Twitter, where Fortnite needs to be allowed to do more and more mature things with the game, because it's a teen game, and just because there are kids playing it does not mean that, like, the entire game should be, you know, kids-oriented. And that was a big problem for me for the past few chapters. Skins were just more kiddified, if that makes any sense. Like, Fortnite was very solidly a teen game in... Hold on, just registered this is in. Oh. Ew. Really? It's still here? Okay. It's a teen game. Okay. I'm also realizing that this is probably the worst loadout I can have. They're all different types. Yeah. There's no medium range support, unless you count this, which I can't hit my shots with, so I think this is going to be what we're chilling with. Anyway, I think the only positive we can go with here is we might be able to get, like, mature, like, skins and ideas back in the game. Because Battle Royale is, according to Fortnite, teen. Which is very helpful, because that means they can do all sorts of things. Apparently there's an 18+ rating somewhere around, according to iFireMonkey. I was on Twitter a lot this morning. And that's also good. But I agree with the general consensus that making it so you can't use the skins is really stupid. They should just make it to where, other people can't see the skins. Which, I mean, that can't be that hard. Like, obviously, maybe a little extra coding or BS attached. But, come on, you can't tell me it would be that bad. You just can't. I'm not buying it, personally. I'm not educated on the drum gun, personally. I think we'll just stick with this. Let's hope we win quickly. Just because I know it's in the game, I'm gonna go with the... What's something I know is in this, but isn't new? Oh. Yeah. I haven't really found anything this time, which is annoying. I think we're just gonna go to a purple P90. That's what I'm gonna say for this one. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna have a lot of... Yeah, this season is automatically better than Season 6. Personally, I don't see an argument for that season not being the worst in Fortnite. I almost said purple scar. Good thing I went with the P90. Wait, is there a item back here? Because I kind of need to take one. But yeah, overall, very, very bad update. Apparently they updated the font as well. And it brings... Here's my biggest dilemma with this whole, like, UEFN thing. And this direction of Fortnite. Because one of my biggest issues has been, like, it feels like there hasn't been as much care for Battle Royale lately. And that has really tanked it. But at the same time, like, I feel like they didn't care about Battle Royale almost at all in, like, Season 13. And I don't think UEFN was, like, even conceived back then. So, I don't really know what's going on with that, personally. There's just no... I don't know, man. Like, they need to focus more on Battle Royale, because that is their game. Same with Save the World. I'm fine with them focusing on Save the World. That is also their game. But this just isn't. Actually, I was gonna think of swinging around, but I don't want to get noticed. I found that the best strategy for this is to just kind of lay low. I also forgot how to use these, so I apologize if, you know, I'm using them badly. Because I don't remember how to use them. Yeah, I think they're spending too much time with Creative 2.0. It's very clearly half-baked. And we just obviously weren't ready for it. Or Epic wasn't ready for it, at least. And it's really hurting their game. It just objectively is. You can, like, I think you're free to like UEFN if you want, but, like, it's done a lot of cool things for the game. I love the XP implementation. And, like, how they're giving more incentive to play it, but at this point, I think they need to focus on, like, maybe just have 2 teams or something. But it's inarguable that the main team for Fortnite needs to be focusing on the Battle Royale, because that is their, you know, that's their, like, headliner. Without Battle Royale, there's not, like, a big draw for Fortnite. And that's a big problem. Like, I can't recall one time in which I went on this game to play a mode that wasn't the Battle Royale. That just doesn't happen. If I knew suppressors were in the game, I would have taken that. I just don't know. I don't know what they should do. And it's really disappointing for me personally, because it felt like they were finally, after like 2 straight chapters of getting it wrong. And at this point, I just think the community doesn't understand Fortnite. They just don't. I'm sorry. Most of the community just doesn't understand this game. Every single chapter since chapter 2's horrible end in seasons, the end of it was pretty good, have all been, like, clawing their way back, like, genuinely clawing their way back to the heart of this game, until we went to OG, which is really good. It's like they missed everything in Season 17. Season 17 is the absolute epitome of everything possible that you could do wrong in this season. And I've already spoken on that. Gosh, I just don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out, like, the exact wording to combat the quote-unquote fun narrative, because it's completely ruined people's perception. Because it straight up wasn't fun. But that's a very subjective thing, whether something is fun or not. So... is he gonna come back around? Oh my gosh. That's right, I'm doing this. So nice to have this in the game. I hope I don't get sniped. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, I'm not good enough to compensate for that falling. I don't think I'll ever be good enough for that. Oh, come on. What the? Thank you. Are you serious? What a G. I gotta hope he's low. I gotta hope he's low. He's not low. Nobody low plays like that. Who's worth a shot? A lot of people are also complaining about the font, which, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have enough personality, but, like, at the end of the day, it's a font, bro. Like, I don't care that much. That looks the same. Also, apparently the shop time has been thrown way back. It's a mess. It's just a mess. I don't know how else to put it. I'll also mention that I saw people throwing around the... There's only one? No way. What? What are they doing? Yeah, I said this a couple streams ago. It is so, so dangerous to start changing things from the OG season. Like, it was really not smart for them to even think of dabbling in that. Of like, let's do it, but a little different. I was hoping it wouldn't end badly, but clearly I put too much faith in them. I was hoping that they wouldn't let it overtake the season, because I know how they are. I've seen it in every bad season they've ever done, where they have something that's like, okay, this could be interesting, but you have to keep it moderated or it's going to spiral out of control. That's exactly what's happening here. It was cool, they had the little rift events, and I was very wary of it when I saw it. I knew that this is Fortnite, they are totally going to try and push this further, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and then they only add one POI here. Which, I mean, to be fair, this area is freaking great, okay? Like, there's no arguing that whatever we had before was better. This is fun. That's so unfortunate for me. I knew it was over. Oh well. Who's down to land shifty shafts 10 times in a row? bonk. What is this? What is this terrible emote? What is that? Oh. Thought that was like some sort of signal looking thing. The pirate ship's lair. Dude, I'm just so uninterested in them taking things away like this. It feels so half-assed. Like, you can do Chapter 1 but a little different without taking away content. And this is what made me so mad about Season 17 and people defending it. Because they would objectively make the season worse by destroying locations. And it's like, oh, it's because the aliens are invading. There's a story reason for it. No, there's not. You're just putting less on the map. There's no defending it. It's a completely indefensible idea. And I was getting very sick of people defending it and the season. That is one of the very few Fortnite positions I am firm on. That season was everything wrong with Fortnite, and I really hope the longer it goes, the more people see that. I don't want to, like, stir hate. That's not the goal. The goal is to just make people understand. Not make, that sounds terrible. The goal is to get people to understand what does and doesn't work in this game, and how we can move past that to create an environment where we can have a really good season every time it drops. Yeah, literally from the very beginning, they took away a POI. The first thing Season 17 did was take away the Spire. The first thing. And they added nothing. They added some, like, weird purple rocks on the map. That added nothing. The loot pool was just basic. It wasn't honestly that bad at first. At first, the loot pool was not bad. It got worse. It certainly got worse. But I just need to go up on this tangent because it's relevant to what's going on right now. I saw it happen back then, and this season just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Got better in a few areas. I admit I was having fun during in the abduction zones. Those should have stayed. I don't care if it makes, sense. Little places where aliens were abducting things 100% should have stayed on the map. Like, we should not have to fade out of those areas for the sake of story. Because Slurpy Swamp, a lot of people were landing there, it was a lot of fun. And then, they went from like 14 chests to 8 in the entire thing. You couldn't move there. You couldn't get healed because they removed the slurp. You couldn't do anything. And it's like, oh no, it's just a, the defenses I heard for it was just like, oh, it's, it's for the story, and it's my favorite POI, so I'm a little biased. But they did that with some other ones that I forgot. I can't think of any right now. Gosh, what other POIs did they destroy? Because I just remembered them destroying Slurpy Swamp and me being pissed because it's my favorite Chapter 2 location. Which I don't think is entirely fair to bank my criticisms on. Because, I mean, it's my favorite location. Come on, of course I'm going to be a little biased. I'm trying to think of, like, the other ones. I could have sworn there were. Anyways, destroying things is a terrible idea. I'm not saying them do it again. It's making a lot of the same mistakes that atrocious season did. And I really want to see it stop before it keeps into Chapter 5. If we can get into Chapter 5, and here is my ideal, picture-perfect Chapter 5. I don't care if it's new guns or not. I want an entirely original map, the loot pool, just to make the base guns strong. Don't oversaturate it with too many weird, wacky new things. I'm tired of having the loot pool where you have to keep finding garbage items because they're like 10 million. Are you serious? Anyway, I'm tired of, like, going, like, this was one of the beefs of Chapter 3. I was excited for the Med Mist and the Slurp Juice, and, what was it called? Was it, like, the Sizzle Juice? What was that? The green one that restored your health. Doesn't matter what its name was. Those were cool, but it got to the point when out of every chest it was a med kit, the Sizzle Juice, and the Med Mist. And it was driving me insane because they had just too many items that did the same thing. Or technically they're heals. I think I should differentiate items and heals because they're not the same. What's this for? Okay, it's just a Dark Helm. Oh, really? Oh, I was hoping it'd be a little harder. I don't want to gatekeep styles, but I do kind of think it's cool when you have to work for, like, you have to do your challenges for something. Items may appear in the item shop at a later date. Yeah, so this is basically what it's talking about. This is a gun, and it has to be rated teen or else. Oh, please tell me they... Oh, good. Okay, it's a good skin. I was terrified that they would just have it be this and nothing else. No. So you can... Okay, I actually really like this skin. I'm going to be using her. I like that style on that one the most. I'm going to be super nitpicky, but I kind of wish there was a mask, no hat style. Still, great looking skin. Can't wait to have her. Thank you, Fortnite. I'm going to praise you when you do something well. And you did something well, so thank you. Oh, hell yeah. This is the best day of my life. Literally the best day of my life. Oh, no. Are we serious, guys? This is what we're doing? We're just doing gold styles? That's cheap. That is super cheap. I don't want to overly hate on the season, but I think I should be vocal about when things are good and when things are bad, because I have been very vocal when this game has been doing well. But right now, they're doing... Like, this is so distracting to look at. Nobody wants to play on a map when it's this wided out against this weird shiny gold. Like, it doesn't pair. It just doesn't. It's so, so distracting and bright. I was hoping there'd be another skin there, honestly. I really was. Best day of my life. What's this? I've never seen this before. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty done with the snow biome. It's great, better than, yeah, Season 7, better than Season 6. Come out and say that now. Still think it's high A tier. I don't know if I told you that too. Actually, yeah, this is a low S tier season. I have to take the Battle Pass into account too, which was really good for the Tier 100 and Links. The problem with the Season 6 Battle Pass is it's all Calamity. It's no other good skin. There's Stage 1 Dire and Calamity, and there's nothing else redeeming that I can remember, personally. I don't even know where I landed. I don't even know if I've been here before. Let me find a hill and let's get out of here. Dang it. I'm trying to think about what else to talk about. I think I need to stay on this what Season 17 is doing wrong track, so we can better identify what this season is doing wrong and how we can make it right. Because, honestly, as much as I hate it, I'm happy Season 17 exists, just so I can use it as the example of this is what happens when Fortnite does absolutely everything imaginable wrong. Because, in my opinion, I can't think of one redeeming quality that's brought. I guess they expanded on more. No, they didn't. That makes it worse. I mean, I guess they kind of expanded the Kevin lore, but part of what made him fun was you didn't know where he was from. And I can't ride that hard is like a bad thing. Because it's not that offensive. The story was bad, yes. But it wasn't like... I don't think Season 17's story was offensively bad. I don't think it got to that point until Season 20. Season 20's story was offensively bad. My favorite event, I will say, Collision, I believe it was called, was my favorite event I've ever been to. But, ooh, that season just, it's exactly what destroyed Chapter 3. Without that season, Chapter 3 would have been great. Because it started out, I don't know if I will have to go back to... That guy was kind of playing like he was real. That's confusing my brain. Honestly, as much as I don't like it, I'm happy that mobility is the worst item in this season. I think for consistency's sake, and to make this not impossible, when I see a chest, I have to open it. But if I'm fighting someone, or if there is fighting that could possibly threaten me, or legitimately help me, I think that exempts me, because I shouldn't have to go and search a chest while someone's shooting at me. And I think if they push me out of that distance, I should also be able to just ignore that chest. Even though I saw it, I'm out of range. So, suck it. Now, yeah, I guess we'll just have to explain what went wrong. Yeah, removing locations, in my opinion, is the cardinal sin of this game. You cannot, and I repeat, cannot, make your game have less content with updates. And that happened multiple times throughout Season 17. where they removed a part of the map and they're like, oh, hey, here's the inflatable. Wow, thanks. Like, there's... I also don't understand the people who like that item. Now, I'm the first to admit I couldn't use it. But, even if you can use it, it served zero purpose. Oh, it's mobility. You had cars. It just took up a slot. And it wasn't even like... You just bounce around the map. That's not fun. I swear there were also, like, actual bubbles you could be in. Maybe that was, like, a fake leak or something. Or something that never came to fruition. But I feel like I remember that being a thing. Oh, yeah. The fact that you could, like, bypass the entire game by doing, like, this little mini-game, which was fun. Yeah, see, here's the thing. It completely sacrificed everything right with Fortnite just for, like, stupid crap. Stupid crap is fine in moderation. And, yeah, we deserve to have a stupid crap season every now and then. But, the way they did it was not okay. Yeah, I would way rather have that than... It's a dude. It's a real, genuine human. Where is he going? I think he just gave up, bruh. My hunting's too good. I mean, his loadout was also kind of bad, so... Almost like we're doing the same challenge or something. I think I need to make a full-length video on why it was such a flop. Yeah, personally, I think the worst gun is just the lowest rarity. That's the most consistent way to do it, because these two are just so offensively bad. They're still usable, I guess. I'd rather have both of these than like a gold sideways rifle, so it's got that going for it. Also, the makeshift was good. You guys just didn't know how to use it. I am, surprisingly, a Fortnite Primal Defender. I don't think it was great. I thought it was a good season. They did try something new. And admittedly, I think they leaned into it a bit too hard, with the Spire now dropping, like, weird shit. But, I don't know. I think there were too many bosses on the map. That's a big mistake. When you have too many, like, powerful bosses, that's a detriment. And they didn't even drop anything good. I'm trying to think of a season that really sent with that. I know Season 18 just had those random events around the map. Personally, I think Season 18 is what I would do with Season 17 if I were to just remove everything bad from it. They brought in new elements to the story while still keeping it consistent with old ones. They left things from the previous season while doing new things at the same time. They had a battle pass that was mostly original. They didn't have any skins that I can remember that were, like, No, actually, that battle pass was pretty bad. But they, like, had a couple ones that were good slash average slash above average in Torin and, I know her name's not Suzuki, but I want to call her Suzuki so bad. Charlotte. Yeah, those two. I know they had a collab Tier 100, but I've been considering Torin the Tier 100 of that season for so long, I genuinely don't remember. It was Carnage. Man, that was a bad idea. He didn't even look good. And I like Carnage. I mean, he's a cool character. But... I can't argue that this pair... Oh, no. Well... Yeah, I guess this pairing is worse. Technically. Technically, the dual pistols pairs worse with the TAC than the SMG does. I love these. So, okay. This is one thing before I forget. Every fun item, quote unquote, that's come out always feels like it's tailored to not, like, break another mechanic. But because these mechanics, or because of the sprinting and slash, like, everything to do that was developed so independent of balloons and vice versa. I don't think you'll notice. I think he's... Yeah, I'm safe. I say being shot at. Come on, give me heals. Actually, that's probably better than having heals. Could you not? Thank you. What if I, like, landed myself on it? Can I do that? Hi. Yeah, I feel like one's the move here. So I just don't use balloons. They're not a great item. Top 10 situation. Man, I suck diddly yuck with these. What the? Where is he going? I need to work this. Finish him off with them. Obviously, yes, that was a bot. There's some people who don't register that, and it baffles me. Generally, I can instantly tell whether someone's a bot or not. Although it's not completely foolproof. Here. These are actually kind of useful for that sort of mobility. No, because, like, that's amazing. Yeah, I actually don't hate balloons as much as I thought I would when I first tried them. I was doing discussioning before. I want to keep doing that discussioning. Because it's where my best content is derived from. I can't say that I'm, like, one of the only people who understands Fortnite, because that's just, like, proud and unnecessary to say. But I do think there's some truth to a lot of the Fortnite community does not understand the game as well as I do. Like, what makes the good parts of this game tick. Okay, someone got it. I don't want to be a target. Wait, this is kind of a strat. Will he see me? He sees me! Wait, that's not gonna... I'm just gonna waste your rocket ammo. Haha, idiot. Get smoked. Ah. Is he gonna try and third party this? Okay, this dude, man. I just don't want to see this moron try and shoot at me. Oh, thank you. Edit TZN. You better be streaming when I see you. You know what? Y'all can fight. Y'all beef. I'm out. Sheesh. Oh, we're gunning for our second WLOAT win ever in one of our first games of the season. What a joyous day that would be, let me tell you. Is that a bush? That's a bush I'm going for. It's not a bush. No, I'll just talk big. Oh crap, he barks and bites. I was bark no biting. He disagreed. Idiot. I'm the best. Around. Please don't be a guy here. That would make me oh so sad. There's some moron hiding behind the rocks that's actually really helpful. Please don't tell me I have to drop it. I don't, okay. That's worse though, so I do have to take that. I will never understand that. These players are so bad. Now he's thinking with his brain. He's not. He's just stupid. He's very, very stupid. I can't afford to take it, so. I like this game. Nobody's like camping really. It's just we've just separated into two sects of idiocy. Yeah, I knew I had to start walking up because. Oh no. I think that's it. Once I start making building mistakes, it's pretty much wraps. Yep. Ah. Rush it. Okay, I have to get this moron to fight wherever the other guy is. Or fight the other guy wherever he is. Oh yes. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there, Jimbo. Oh, that's so helpful. I can't believe something right just went in WLOAT. Insane. I'm the best player ever. They're fighting each other, but they both have like rockets and crap, so I have to. I can't keep my distance, or I can't go too close, but I also can't keep my distance. Keep building. Idiot. I'm entering the fold here, baby. Bad idea, technically, but... yeah. Told you it was a bad idea. No. He's not that good. Are you serious? That's so unskilled. Oh my gosh. I hate traps so much, dude. Are you kidding me? Second place because of a freaking trap. I always forget about them because I don't even consider them. Technically, it's my fault, but my gosh, it's so infuriating to, one, die to a trap because it's perceived as a stupid thing to die to, but it's my brain doesn't understand them. And no, that's not an excuse. I just never perceive that they're a threat. Because who the hell is in a fight, looks down at their HUD and says, oh, I have traps. I should use that. Nobody. Nobody does that. Literally nobody. But oh no. Such a stupid thing to die to. Am I salty? No, of course. Yeah, a lot. Okay, a lot. Because nobody should ever be dying to traps. Of all things. I haven't been talking because I've absolutely crushed a chocolate muffin. Traps just make me mad because I don't understand people using them, and I've never used them, so I can't. I don't know how to use them, and it's annoying because I'm not as good as the people who use traps. Okay, if that's what you want to hear, that's what you're hearing. Get over here. But how did you hit that? If you can't tell, I don't use the combat at all. I just don't know how to use it straight up. Let me find... Actually, with that, maybe it is the worst shotgun in the game to me. Because it's not about having the worst guns. It's about using the guns I'm the worst at. Because you put a freaking combat shotgun in front of me, I am not getting a kill. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, I think the blue combat's where we need to go for this. I don't even know how much damage it deals, so... Yeah, why not? There's no first shot accuracy on the drum gun, which is the only reason I consider it quote-unquote bad. Oh my gosh, that's what I love about OG Fortnite. I'm considering OG as Chapter 1. With that statement, there are no, like, holy hell guns that are just so unusably bad that you can't even fathom picking them up. Like, the normal ray gun, that junk was terrible. It's always the freaking added weapons, dude. It's always, like, the primal pistol. Every single time. All of the legendary bad weapons are from one of those seasons that try to do something new. Every time. Yeah, dynamite's better than grenades. Explosion is just bigger, man. I knew he was close, but I just think he was right there. Don't tell me it's a real guy. 86. Ew. What? Oh, that's disgusting. Get this away from me. I would way rather have a great attack. Are you serious? 86? That's offensive. 57? I mean, it shoots fast, but like... That's what's good about the attack. It's the perfect middle. This? Kill it with fire. Maybe I'll have to rescind my past comment about no OG items being offensively bad. No, never mind. It was good when it was first introduced. That's right. So it stands. Yay. You know what? I'm going Tilted Towers just so I can die. I don't want to do this anymore. Can do something crazy. You can't be serious. I'm scared because I don't know how good or bad this is going to be from range. I've only ever used the mythic drummies. My god. The epitome of too quiet. So, like, I swear, everyone his height, everyone's always... It is the place where everybody plays this game wrong. Ooh. Yeah, I can tell the worst player when I see him. Unnecessarily building. Other guys trying to grapple up to him. Are you serious? You left me alone with him? What a prick. Please don't tell... Okay, I was gonna say, if he has glider redeploy, I'm gonna cry. This is why I'm so conflicted with this new terrible state, because, like, this game is in such a good place otherwise. Like, I'm having so much fun, the map is great, the items are great, the heals are great, the story is leading to a good spot. This is why I hate Tilted Towers people so freaking much, dude. And he's gonna peer through the window. I'm just gonna do this for confusion. Bye. There's nothing in the rules against vehicles. Oh, buddy, you just asked for it. Pleading won't save you now. Only God can. Come here. I don't know how to use this. There are planes in Tilted Towers. And how do I control this? I knew he wasn't going to expect that. I knew it. See, they all play the same. You just have to know how they play. What's wrong? Oh crap, okay, I didn't expect that. Fortnite is all about expectations. And how to defy them. And how to not get shot. Also that. All of those things. What is this emote? Who bought that? It's a little confusing. Actually, I need that alarm. That alarm tells me when it's time to stop streaming. She's so hot. Oh. No, it's bonus rewards time. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Honestly, I'm just gonna take the 2 things of V-Bucks and go. I really don't care whether I get the rest of this or not. It is not going to change my locker in any meaningful way. Why would you stop doing that? We were gonna be buddies. I was so on board with you. Everything about you just had the best friend aesthetic down pat. And then you stopped emoting. I can't even look at you anymore. You're breaking my heart. Thanks to you. Wait, no, I can't speak. The umbrella. Oh. Please don't be an AR. Please don't be an AR. Whee. Imagine I found like a gold RPG out of the first chest. Or a gray AK. I think it's the lower area or something. Yeah, it always is. It's kind of nice actually. Oh yeah, I can carry that. Up in the air whether I would rather carry the blue pump. Nah, the green tack's good enough. I changed my mind. I'd rather carry the blue pump. The heavy is undoubtedly worse than the AR, than a lower rarity. Yeah, that's what I was saying. What do you want? I had a better shot with the pump than I did with the tack. I just knew that first shot had to be a tack 1. That is such an annoying emote. I say while having this in my inventory. I was gonna immediately jump out, but guess we're not doing that. This feels like another Salty Springs game to me. Oh, why would you do that to me? I don't think this location likes me very much. I will also admit that I did not like Salty Springs for the entirety of Chapter 2, and now it's one of my favorite Chapter 1 locations, so I don't know what type of witch magic was going on, but this location goes hard. I think I was just bad. I mean, not that I'm not anymore, but, like, it was a different scale, okay? Yay! A loadout. Are we serious? All freaking ready. Okay. That's funny. What the? Oh, monkeys. You're not good. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do the edit, do your stupid edit. And I'm back. We are back. What was that? That's the worst interaction I've had since I was born. We're already building. My kill. Not yours, it's mine. I don't see a world in which the drum gun is better than those other two. Because it can even do long range. Like, it can do its job well. I'll grant it that, but as an AR, there's absolutely no reason to carry this. Honestly, I think the sideways rifle has to be the only worst one you could get. And the, like, updated pulse rifle, when they, like, made it terrible. There was also that. I'd rather have that first shot accuracy. Oh, it's a different type. Worst of a different type, that's the rules. God damn it. The rules can be worked, but in the end, they always win. This reminds me of that time in Five Nights at Freddy. Oh yeah. Let him come. Ooh, okay. After I get this, don't have an item. Don't, please, please, please don't have an item. I haven't been registering these. Oh my gosh, dude, I wanted to use the rift. So unfortunate. I'm only considering this worse because there's nothing you can do with it until you have the treasure. Oh my gosh. Fucking one mushroom is gonna kill me. I need to get in a fight with a bot so I can work this. What the hell? Okay. Okay, man, that accuracy. No accuracy to be seen in this loadout. Okay, I did hit it a little bit, so that's kind of comforting. What the hell? Where is that? I say directly after looking at it on the map. Purple behind. I hate you. Oh wait, no, I have to carry the clingers. Darn me for remembering them. But seriously, what is that direction? It's flush. Oh. Please keep coming this way. Yeah, I don't want to go to you. You have to come to me. I feel like you need height to do anything with this weapon. No height is seemingly no cigar. Nobody landed fatal. Nobody good, at least. Okay, I'll take it. Kinda hoping I'd get shot there. So I could take this. Get the chug and then book it. I don't want to be here. I don't want to find a tag. A gray tag at least. I'll have to downgrade. Yeah, again, I think pumping the tack, which is better, just depends on the rarity. But I think it flips. I think I would rather have a blue pump than a blue tack. And everything below that. But I would rather have a purple tack than a spaz. And I would way rather have a gold tack than a gold spaz. I think I might need to make a rule on that, because at this point in the game, this is just... There's really nothing I can fish out of a chest that's worse than what I have now. Actually, no, there's the combat shotgun, so I don't think I can do that quite yet. So, did any of y'all watch those, like, terrible YouTube videos back in the day where they do, like, what do you call it, like, fucking, fuck, like, dark moments in kids shows? Like, because that's truly, like, worst ever bottom of the barrel content. I didn't know he was landing on me. None of my things are reloaded. Okay, this gun is actually pretty good up close. I think maybe I'll have to replace it with the, heavy, because that's, like, really good, actually. I think I'm gonna hit one more. Can you shut up, dude? Oh, hit that. I guess we haven't even gone here yet. Which, I mean, Epic didn't care enough to actually fully flesh it out, so maybe I shouldn't go there. But you know what? I'm a better creator than him. Which is kind of not true. But there are points I have better than him. Dude, see, it wasn't an unfun season, but the more I think about Season 20, the more I realize, like, how much it did wrong. It just derailed everything, and genuinely ruined the rest of the chapter, because at least Season 17 was at the very end, so, like, anything it could ruin. That's also what made it worse at the time, though, because we had no idea that it was about to end. So I don't know if that can be used against it or not. Are we serious, dude? Come up here. That's so unfortunate. How did he hit the... Okay, there was a rocket incoming. I was cooked either way. Well, thank you for watching. This is a great stream. Great rounded double load for sure. Catch me in the next one.